Hello, welcome to Highwire Improv Monday night online shows. We are having a low tech night, so I am Sabrina and I am hosting for the moment. The first team is Dalai Lana, and that's my team. And so, if everyone from Dalai Lana wouldn't mind coming on out. Hello, Dollies.
Hello.
Let's get a suggestion. Is Barry here to give us a suggestion?
Um,
If not,
why don't I text my husband, who I'm 99%
yes,
sure is
uh,
listening, and ask
I
him
would
for a
love that.
letter?
Yes,
Give
please.
it to us, Mitch.
Not that way, though.
So before Mona tells us what the letter is, let me just explain to you all what we're about to do. For our suggestion, we always get a letter of the alphabet, like X or Q or Z. And then I will tell a little story about something that letter reminds me of while everyone else goes off to find items in their homes that start with that letter. And then those items will be used both as intended and in other ways during our show. Mona, what does Mitch say?
B. He has chosen the letter B.
B. B. Well, my last name starts with the letter B, as in Baines. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about the Baines family. Um, I recently, well, not so recently, I have this interest in genealogy, and I, I found out that the first Baineses in the United States were fleeing England because they had in the 1660s, I think, or yeah, something like the 1660s, they were fleeing England because they had been persecuted by Oliver Cromwell for becoming Quakers. And my, I guess, like great million greats grandfather was imprisoned in the Tower of London because of his Quaker leanings, and the family's property was taken away, and that is what B reminds me of. Michelle, I don't know if you meant to turn off your camera. Oh, actually, I'm looking and I'm not seeing Michelle on
Uh,
the stream.
there
Oh,
she is.
here
She's
she
listed
is.
as a
Here she
me.
is. Oh, okay. Very good. All right. Let's see what everyone brought back. Robin, I saw you come back first.
That was an amazing story. Thanks for sharing about your family. I brought beets. Pair of beets, y'all.
Very cool. Mona, what have you got?
I have a book. In particular, it is a book about my family history. Speaking of
Oh,
family, of
wow.
the shtetl that my grandparents were from.
Wow. What can you tell me what the name of the shtetl was?
Yeah, well, it wasn't. It's this is called Jewish Wilon, a Polish shtetl, but really it's about the town that they're from, which is Wilon, which is actually the town that was bombed first during World War II.
Ah, I'm sorry. That
So
sucks.
no, that's okay.
Natalia, what have you got for us tonight?
I have a boot and thoughts for all of y'all and your families. My gosh. But yeah, I got a boot.
And Michelle, what's your prop for us?
I got butt kiss right here.
Butt
Butt
kiss.
kiss
All right. All right, friends,
as
we're
I'm
gonna
freezing and technological problems led to butt kiss right here. You can see it right. It's happening right now.
Yep.
Butt
All
kiss.
right. Let's do some improv.
Girl, you're leaning Quaker.
Uh thou art correct. Uh,
It's fine.
I'm sorry, the Shakespeare English that the friends are good at. I'm not. It's like I'm leaning that way, but I don't know.
You are. I'm leaning for you just to give a visual cue because we're leaning. That's
Okay.
fine. We could do that. We could do that for our set in the school play. We
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
put, leaning Quaker. Um, I'm fine with it. Listen, I'm gonna throw some sick beats at it, and
Okay.
you could you could drop a nasty Quaker beat.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try it. Let's give it a shot. Oatmeal's good for a breakfast, day. Oatmeal keeps you regular, hey? I'm also not that great at raps.
No,
I'm,
no, you're
I'm
fine. Look, you are doing great. It's all about the rhyming, and you stay on the beat. Your
I'm,
stint as the bass clarinetist in the fifth grade band is helping tremendously.
it's funny. They took me off bass clarinet and they put me on alto clarinet because I was that good. I was
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, clearly you felt that bass alto and every sort of other clarinet in your heart
Yeah.
while I laid those beats. I think we're going to be fine.
I really want to try that. I'm sorry, I'm just dwelling on the clarinet now, but I really want to try the contrabass. Have you seen
Listen, don't
those?
push your luck. Mila,
Okay.
don't push your luck.
All
You
right.
always do the like, I really
I
want
know.
to try. You know what happened when you're like, I really want to
I
try climbing that tree?
oh
Your knee is still on the wrong side of your leg,
I well
which is why you're leaning Quaker.
yeah, it is. It is. It really is.
I love you
Uh
for it. You
I
shall not be judged by me.
Michelle, you are so confident.
Word,
You
word, Mila.
just truly like that you make the M&Ms just you're like the we wouldn't be an M&M. We would just be I would just yeah. I'm,
Yeah,
are you sure we have to do this school play thing?
Mrs. Cariota said, "Yeah, we all have to do it. It's like our end of the year, fifth
Yeah.
grade
I
matriculation into middle school. Shit, it's shit. It's a bunch of shit."
tell you, I don't even want to go to middle school. I I really
Oh,
like it
oh,
here.
oh!
Yeah,
Are you proposing we failed and don't do this, so we can just stay the
I
queens of the fifth grade?
I mean, we have the best lunch table,
We
right?
do.
We finally got Mr. Williams to accept our excuses when we don't want to play in gym class.
Yeah. Period
Cut
will
to
do it every
Mr.
time.
Williams. Here I am. My God. I've just got all the excuses. I just have a pile of excuses. What is
Um,
that what I'm good for here? Just excuses. That's all the only thing you want to talk to me about.
Mr. Williams,
Mm-hmm.
you know that a woman menstruating is a very plausible reason for getting out of PE, and that
We
is
are
what's
both
happening.
we are
We're
we are
lined up,
physically precocious. Yeah.
and we're lined up on our menstrual cycle, our moon
Yep.
cycle, as they
Mm-hmm.
call it,
Yep.
and we're
Yep.
leaning Quaker, just so you
Mm-hmm.
know. So don't try it with us.
All
Yeah.
right. I'll take you on your word. I don't want to mess with the menstruating Quakers.
This could get
Oh,
us out of
what's
so
this?
many things.
See, this
Edit,
is
edit, edit.
It's just, I know it's not an excuse. I forgot your birthday, Jesus.
I didn't. I brought you wine, Jesus.
Please give me a moment. I'm finishing a paragraph in my book. And for the last time, it's Jesus, not Jesus.
Jesus. Yes, you're right.
Noted. It's a good note, Jesus.
I like how you read Jesus. I feel like it's very just you just with that light behind you creating that halo, you just look so holy.
I could actually use a little less holy. I think it would be nice, Jesus, if you're a little more relatable. Just saying.
That's a great point you bring up, Barb, but we really want to talk about who is Jesus. From a marketing aspect, I think the mystery will add more. But I'm open to your thoughts.
That's a good point. The mystery relatable. I mean, back in PR class, they did say you want to roll out, one detail at a time.
After the other. Yeah.
Yeah. Trickle.
Just trickle to snowfall.
Yeah.
To then Armageddon. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Ladies, I'm right here.
Yeah, I know, but Jesus, who are you?
Yeah. Like, what's your thing?
Yeah, what's your brand?
I'm really, really just trying to finish this book.
I know, but as your
Yeah.
disciples who studied
Yeah.
marketing, you
Barb and
sent us,
other
yeah,
Barb, the
yeah,
Barbs.
yeah, yeah. Barb with an E, and that's Barb,
It's
just like barbed wire.
I,
But
like with an
you
I
did,
though, it's unique.
I mean, you did send us to University of Jerusalem to study marketing. So,
Mm-hmm.
I did, and it was really good that that you were able to take that advice so that I could bring you back to this company
mhm.
Yeah.
so that we could actually maybe make something of the entire company. But really, what I hired you for was to figure it out, leave me out of it,
Right.
and
For the
but
just
we,
let me read my book.
but we need to get to know you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. So like when you leave us out of it, we're like, who is Jesus? What's his thing? What's he into
Jesus,
besides
my my
haze?
name is
Uh-huh.
Jesus.
Tag out Michelle and Nat. Honey, sweetie, Snookum, Jesus, tell your sweet Marie all about these barbs.
It's like it's like they live up to the name.
Oh no.
They're so prickly. They're
Oh
so
no.
prickly.
Oh, tell your sweet
I
Marie
was
more.
I was really just hoping that by hiring them, they would be able to just deliver the answers without needing my guidance. But I was wrong, and I have to manage them now.
Oh no.
Why don't you come and manage them so that I can just read my book?
Oh, honey, I would love to help. There's a lot of stable tasks I need to do around here to make us a comfortable home.
No, too late.
So,
We cut to the meeting between the Barbs and Marie and Jesus. So good to have you here with us. We like to
Yes.
think of you as the better half, the other half, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
I if we could make it quick, I have a donkey in the back that needs brushing and I need to tend to the
Mm.
stable hay.
Yeah, I can kind of
Yeah,
smell that. He's kind of dragged him in here with him.
So,
pungent, pungent.
I bet.
Yes.
Um, this is one of the drawbacks of coming to the beach, Nancy. This is just how it goes. You come to the beach, you get sand in your shoes, you get sand in your butt crack, you get sand in your hair.
But I didn't get sand in my
It's
eyes this time, which is a positive.
Yes, yeah. I'm just saying, maybe, Nancy, maybe we could start doing some of my um, uh, suggested weekend activities. Like, I wanted to go on that tour of chain pizza places.
Let's go on a tour of chain pizza places. All right.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's do it. I'm open to that. Absolutely.
okay. Oh, oh. So the first stop up is Little Caesars. And yeah, they actually like to toss the pizzas in the air while they're wearing laurel crowns. Yeah.
Ooh, how exciting. Okay. Um, Hi, I would like a pepperoni pizza. Is there an employee here or am I just
Yeah, it's just that here at Chuck E. Cheese's Pizza, you're gonna
It's
get cheese in your butt crack. So
it's
I
Little Caesars, isn't it?
Little
It says on the
Caesars
sign outside.
sixes,
is
whatever.
this
It's a pizza place.
is this one of those ghost kitchens?
I'm real toots.
I know
Okay.
that's not what.
Yeah,
Um,
no. She scares me.
I think that we should move on to the next pizza place. Why don't we
Let's
head
go
up
to the next one.
Domino's? Yeah,
Ooh, I
let's.
love
Yeah,
Domino's.
Domino's.
They
Okay.
got the sandwiches now and the tater tots. Oh,
Yeah.
I can put
Uh,
away 3 of
okay.
those.
Maybe we can. Is there someone we can order from? Yep. Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Do they all?
Yeah, welcome to Dama Cheese 20 minutes, some more, and you get a pizza.
Is that the same woman?
I know. Do you have? Do you have?
You're not letting me say the thing about you're going to get cheese
Sorry.
in your crack no matter what kind of pizza you want.
I don't want cheese in my crack, actually.
Yeah.
Is there a way to just get it on the pizza?
No, because you see, your little girlfriend here is a witch, and
These-
she put a curse
Oh.
on you to feel it in your butt just the way you were with the sand.
Whoa.
Did you see
Because
the
that's how much
accident
she
that was
doesn't want
happening?
sand in her butt crack.
I think someone just got stabbed in the eye behind you.
Yeah.
You know what? This Domino's is a little sketchy.
We're gonna go somewhere else. Why do you all scratch your butts?
I don't know.
Do you have a rash? Is there something with a lotion?
Edit.
Oh, dear. Yes, it's very soothing. The aromatherapy. It's just
I'm getting a
uplifting.
hint of sand and
cheeses.
Yeah, that smells like. Is that Gouda?
Sand and Gouda and Fontina.
Oh, memories. Oh,
Yeah, I know.
oh, wow, Mom, this is great.
Yeah, I just thought, this year for the family reunion, I was going to go all out and, really do a lot with the atomizers and the cheese, just to bring us back to how I raised you.
Yeah, no, just cheese everywhere.
Cheese
Gouda.
everywhere, Susan. Gouda. Fontina, mozzarella.
Blue.
Gabagoo.
Ooh, I love a good gabagool. Oh,
Not
I know.
really cheese.
That's like a side dish. Anyway, we don't have to get into. Mom, this is great. And I think Grandma's really going to love it for her birthday, too. I think she's really, really going to like this gift.
She is. I mean, she's the one that started us in all the cheeses.
I know.
It was her. She was the first one that made the heirloom cheese that we still have behind glass.
Tell me the story of how she got the cheese.
Actually,
we cut to how Grandma got the cheese. I am requiring a full assortment for my collection, of course.
Well, here at Murray's, we have honestly every cheese that you can probably name, and a bunch that you I'm sure couldn't name because they have weird names that are hard to pronounce.
I have a lot of money. Please give me all of your cheese.
Wait, Murray's Cheese is the biggest cheesemonger in New York City. We if we gave you all of our cheese, it would be an unreal amount of cheese. Sorry, that was my assistant. She had to get the sand out of her butt.
Edit. And I'm just saying, all the angels, we really need to work this out because things are going really haywire on Earth. There's sand in butts. There's butts in sand. There's cheese in butts. There's Jesus, Jesus, and cheeses. Are you catching all these connections? I mean, things are getting really screwy down there on Earth, angels.
I'm just trying to keep my halo in place.
Since they've made the halo a requirement, it's been much more difficult to be able to feel very angelic.
Look, I went to marketing school. I'm sorry, what?
I feel top heavy.
Yeah. Well, anyways, me and other Barb, we spent a lot of time and money. Oh, here we go again with another angel. Top heavy.
I'm not top heavy. I'm perfectly good at balancing my halo. I don't have to hold it on my head with my hands like a clown.
Well, look, angels, I hate to admit it, but
You seem very
we
angelic.
we in PR really need your help because things are getting really out of control. We thought maybe if we introduced one just new thing for Jesus now he's going by, we thought maybe it would turn it around. You know, he convinced us about the cheeses and the sand, and things are just haywire, angels. And I feel like I need to appeal to you to get it back.
Uh, Maybe I just need to get Jesus a new book.
Oh yeah,
Maybe,
I heard he really liked Sirens of Titan, the Vonnegut that you gave to him last time.
Yeah.
Um, I
I
don't know
have
if
an
he's ever.
idea.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh,
I have an idea.
yeah.
As somebody who was the last incarnated human, I just thought maybe we could get Jesus Marie together. You know what I mean? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Carnal, carnal.
Oh, maybe that's
Fornication,
it.
fornication.
Maybe it's just
Hubba
been a
hubba.
while for both of
Mm,
them. You know, it's just been a while.
I
Just
mean,
an idea.
that would be a little weird, wouldn't it?
It's
Isn't isn't he supposed to be celibate?
Yeah.
what?
Well,
No,
Oh,
not
Hey
with.
guys,
No, that's a story. That's a falsity. For fake news.
guys, sorry. I don't mean, I'm sorry. I just came up from Earth and we got some big fish to fry down there.
more screwiness.
First off, Marie, they're calling her Mary Magdalene. I don't know where they got that
Oh
from,
my
but
What?
oh,
God.
yeah,
Oh.
I know. Completely butchered her birth name. And the other thing is, guys, they think Jesus is white.
What?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
And
yeah.
that's our
and
show.
that's our show.
The next team up is J and J,
Yay,
and they
Jays.
will be right here to introduce themselves.
Bye, Jays, and bye, Lanas.
Bye,
Bye.
Lanas.
Thanks,
Bye.
Happy.
Bye.
Thanks, Highwire.
Hello, everybody. I'm part of J&J. I'm Jude, and our other part of J, John, isn't here tonight. So I will do a solo Herald, which I've wanted to do for quite some time, and I'm excited to do it for you. And thank you so much, Highwire. Thank you so much for hosting. Thank you so much, Barry, and everybody at Highwire for all your wonderful support and shows. And I asked for a suggestion from the wonderful Highwire deck, and I got the suggestion cable. Now, the way this is going to work for a solo Herald that I'm going to do is I'll do basically a living room. So I'll just do a monologue of, I guess it'll be a living room of just me, of a monologue of a true story. And then from that, I'll pull some premises and do some scenes, and we'll see how the Herald structure will be. If you know the Herald structure, great. If not, it'll just look like some scenes and a bunch of characters. Cool. So I did ask Barry at Highwire, and the suggestion was cable. So here is my true story. We do have cable, and I never thought much about it. Most shows I don't like because they're too violent. And even when people say, oh, this is a great show, I can't watch it. I do hide my face and turn off sound, and my husband just tells me when it's okay to watch. But lots of times that means that the whole show is over. So, and I'm just off doing something else. But recently, and I know this must sound silly because I am a kind of tech person. I taught computer science. I was vice president of a tech company, but I always thought YouTube was sort of like Instagram or TikTok. You know, it's kind of a waste of time from my point of view. So I never bothered much with YouTube. And recently, like in the past 6 months, I discovered YouTube, and it sort of has blown my mind. And what I mostly work on is, things like, I say work on because it's like, I want to know all the shipping news. So now I have all this arcane minutia about shipping news, which is, who cares? Except now I do. And so, this is all nonfiction YouTube things, but it's just so interesting. Who knew about shipping news? So I'm learning all kinds of stuff that I never cared about before. I'm not sure I exactly cared about not sure why I care about them, but heck, hey, I care. I'm like, wow, I can't wait to watch it. So all the shows have gone to the wayside. I'm really not watching money shows, any kind of weird arcane minutia. Oh, what's going on with people in the desert and how they're living or whatever. And what about just walking around Tokyo? Like, it's all kinds of things that I never thought of and I never really did before. And so it's been a really wonderful experience to just open a whole new world. And now when people say, oh, there's a great show on, I literally last like 5 minutes. And then I'm like, either it's too violent or too boring or too sexist. So I'm like, well, I guess there's really no point in doing any kind of TV shows or Netflix or any of that anymore. Although I do love Attorney Woo, which is the sweetest, most about an autistic woman attorney. That is fabulous. But yeah, so that's my show about cable and what I've been up to. All right, I'll do my Herald now. Yous guys, I gotta tell you, yous gotta stop, like, I don't know, like messing with internet, YouTube's, TikToks, and all that stuff. Email, that's all like a waste of time, right? You got a life, you got to go do things. What's wrong with the telephone? Whatever happened with the telephone, Ma? How come you're doing it where you is just playing around with this stuff and you're not even using the telephone? You're texting me all the time.
Yeah, dear, I'm texting yous. I'm texting yous because it's easier and I don't have to listen to your tirades about all this. You got to get into the TikToks. I mean, there's good stuff in there. There's cats, there's people playing on things, doing all kinds of stuff. Ma, I never thought you'd resort to going so deep down the dark passage of the technologies. I mean, I thought you was a real person, that could really do stuff in life. I can't believe you're saying that, dear. I mean, I raised you good, I gave you good food, and now you're ranking on me. I mean, I made you lasagna, and I can't believe now you're saying I'm no good just because I watched the YouTube and the TikTok. No, I gotta turn you on to some of this good stuff. Cat videos. I'm gonna show you the cat videos. Oh, Ma, I can't believe it. Oh, you're not sunk so low as the cat videos. Oh, crap. I don't think you. Oh, man. I, you know, Ma, I might have to run away and disown you. What? No. What are you talking? No, I might have to teach you about the cat videos and how great they are. I saw a cat that, he loved the dog. They love each other. They really do. Well, that's a bunch of crap. They make that shit up. Hey, how about this? You do a weekly phone call with me, you stop texting me, and maybe I'll look at your cat videos. Okay, that sounds interesting. I don't know if I can handle a whole phone call, but how about 3 minutes maybe, and you do my cat videos for 3 minutes. That's an interesting bargain. I have to look into that.
Today we have the shipping news. There were 4 frigates out of Portugal that sailed south. As you can see from this map, they've been sailing south for about 12 days. Now, if you take a look closely, you'll see that they have different flags they're running under. You'd think they're Portugal, but really they're a shadow fleet. Boy, isn't this something? This is fascinating. Can you believe I never even heard of a shadow fleet? Wow. Wow, this is like more exciting than, I don't know, Mad Men or even Game of Thrones. Like, this is really fascinating. So you see, when you look here at the upper map on the upper left, you'll see that as they travel the Cape of Good Horn, they're able to go ahead and dock, and they're docking close to the Cape of Hormuz, quite close, but still not quite there yet. Wow. Wow. I never heard of the Strait of Hormuz, I guess it's called, the Cape of Hormuz. I never heard of that before. And now, God, it's opened this whole new world. I'm like, wow, there's a place there where there's lots and lots of ships coming in and out. This is just fascinating. Let me see another ship. Oh boy, another ship. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you that there's quite a bottleneck of ships. There's some different embargoes. There's some different problems going on with the strait. Some boats are getting through, ships, shall we say, and some are not. This is going to be quite an impact on the country and the world. Wow. Wow, look at this. They're like making a difference in the whole world. This is like affecting everything. This is like the most exciting and horrible or amazing or something happening, something really, really exciting. Hey, sis, you gotta watch Dancing with the Stars. It's really good. There's great dancing going on. Oh, sis, I know, but I can't tear myself away from what's new in shipping. It's just, I mean, I like dance, and sometime I'll go back to that. I'm maybe if I keep my cable on that, but I might just stick with only. Well, sis, you've got to look at this. There's 4 frigates docked in Lisbon. Sis, I can't believe you're gone down this rabbit hole of 4 frigates. Who cares? Oh, you don't know the half of it. This is really exciting. Ladies and gentlemen, I need to tell you that there are not only 4 frigates in Lisbon, but 17 full container ships are stuck in the Suez Canal. Now, whether that goes down to the Red Sea or not, we'll need to know more soon. More news soon, brought to you by What's New in Shipping. Wow, isn't this great? I think my sis doesn't even realize what she's missing. What could happen? Who knows? When could the boats unload? When could they pick up their cargo? Who knows how that's going to be? I just can't even imagine. Right, love. Right, love. Just look at the TV for me. Look at the TV for me. I can't take it. No, and I don't want to hear it neither. Wait until they're saying something nice. Wait until they're doing something nice. Say this is a good show, the most popular show. Wait and tell me later. Can't believe it, lassie. You're really a total wuss. You don't know what you're doing. You're not watching the TV now. We've been married 20 years, and I got to tell you, you don't know what you're doing when you're covering your eyes. You're missing it. You're missing the whole thing. There's murder and intrigue and death and blood. It's really a good show. Oh, they're killing people right and left. Oh, I can't believe you can watch the criminals. That's amazing. Oh, no. No, let me know when they're doing something nice. They're doing something nice right now. Oh, I think they're having tea. Okay. No, I can't believe you let me do that. You let me watch that stupid thing with somebody was bleeding on the floor. Oh, that's minor. So they got their throat cut. Who cares? I don't care. That's so minor. Oh, there was much worse before. There was bludgeoning before. Bludgeoning, I tell you. It was fascinating with the bludgeoning. No, I don't want to see the bludgeoning, Stephen. Don't let me. Now make sure you watch it and only look at the captions so I don't have to hear it. Yeah, and tell me when it's nice. Oh, look at it now. 3 murders, and we don't know who's done it. Look now, and you'll see that they haven't even done it for quite a while. In fact, now they're just discussing it in the office. I think you can handle that, dearie. Okay, I'm looking. Okay. Yeah, they're talking in the office. That's a good thing. That's good. Okay, you told me. What? They from the behind the closet heard somebody. Oh, that's great. Stephanie, I can't believe you didn't watch. You didn't watch. You need to watch where it was fabulous. They killed somebody. They jumped out of the closet and shot them dead. What? What? I don't want to watch it. No, wait. No. I'm going to the kitchen to do the dishes. Nothing too bad can happen there. Bye. Netflix now for your next show. Come to Netflix and watch all the great shows that there are. Here, Paramount Live tonight only, football. ESPN on your channel. Cable channel 4, ESPN. Today's football game will be the Raiders versus the Colts. Okay, watch that. That'll be great. Hey, here I am, Apple TV Plus. You can see incredible shows. Watch the morning show. Disney Plus. You'll love Disney Plus. Watch Disney Plus. Yeah, Mom, I'm leaving.
I decided you're spending all your time just, doing stuff that I can't take, and I can't believe it. You're watching the YouTubes and I'm leaving. I'm going to a place where people actually talk to each other, like you and I used to talk. Oh, sweetie, I knew this. You've got to understand. I knew this day would come sometime. Sometime when you're like, I don't know. You finally decided that you're gonna go the way of the plebes. You're gonna go the way of the people that are back to the nature and stuff. We're from Brooklyn. We don't really do that. You should get on the stick, look at the internets, get the emails and stuff. Otherwise, how am I going to hear from you, even, sweetie? Yeah, Mom. I'm going to go to Northern Oregon, and I'm just going to live on the farm. And, I'll write you a letter. A letter? What kind of thing is that? A letter? That's from like the 1800s or something. When's the last time somebody wrote a letter? Nobody writes a letter. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you do this, sweetie? Start your own YouTube channel, and I'll watch you on that. Then I'll be able to see you. Oh, my God, Mom. I can't believe it. You're saying to me that the only way you're going to have any relationship with me is if I do something on the internet. That's so sad. I just can't believe it. Sweeties, I tell you, it's a great thing. You could become like an influencer or something. That would be good. You could be like an influencer. Then I'd really see you all the time. You'd be on the news. Ma, I want to live a normal life. This doesn't seem like a normal life. It seems like you're down the rabbit hole. What? What are you showing me? Oh, the cat. Oh, that's kind of a cute cat. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's a cute. All right, all right. If I have a cat up there in Northern Oregon, if I have a cat, I'll make a video for you, and I'll even say hi to you. How about that? Oh, sweetie, I would love that. But just a second, my favorite. I gotta go watch my favorite YouTube channel. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, yeah. Okay, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to bring you more news from what's new in shipping. There is a large cargo vessel. It's unloaded, I'll tell you, and it is not only going around the Cape of Good Horn, it is approaching and landing in Miami. Now, this is something really new. We usually do not get ships landing in Miami, so stay tuned for more on a ship, a container ship, an empty container ship, mind you, landing in Miami. I can't believe it. There's a ship, a container ship, and it's landing. It's docking. And he called it landing, but I'm going to call it docking. And I'm going to look at what it's like. He's going to have photographs of it. This is exciting. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and more on the Ucuts, the ship flying under a flag that's Argentinian and landing in Miami. I guess we would say going ahead and berthing in Miami. So there it goes. It's going there. It'll be there shortly. A completely empty container ship. That's exciting. Now, let me show you. I don't think we have any footage, but we do have some radar pictures that show you where the boat is going. And so you can see the boat moving at all times. This is something else. Isn't this incredible? I can see the boat and there's little, triangles and stuff. So I know which boat it is and then he puts the name on it. This must be the most fascinating show I've ever witnessed. Who can believe that you've got, somebody keeping track of all these boats? Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do need to tell you that something else has occurred recently. We do have no liquid gas coming through, no liquid gas. So we're going to have some real issues with airplane flights. Don't expect flights to be coming soon. They're going to be canceling all of them. Oh my God. Did you hear that? They're going to cancel flights. This is incredible. This is so fascinating. I just love this channel. What's new in shipping? Now, we now have 1 million subscribers, and it's thanks to all of you folks out there who find this as fascinating as I do. Now, I'm a former merchant marine, so I know how this goes. And can I just tell you, there's some merchant marines out there who are having a really hard time. So let's have some sympathy for them. Oh, the humanity of it all. It really is difficult, and I really appreciate getting to hear firsthand. We now have the captain of the Marnots, and the Marnots is stationed right outside southern India, and they do have something to report. Here's the captain of the Marnots. I do want to tell you that I went around Cape of Good Horn, and there were definitely problems. All kinds of boats having different problems. It was difficult. Wow. Can you believe it? They actually talked to one of the captains. This is the most fascinating television show I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God, what's on now? What's on now? Why are they yelling? Why are they screaming? Oh my God. Sweetie, you gotta watch. It's just football, okay? That's why they're yelling and screaming. No, but it's violent. I can hear them. There's oofing and ouching and oh my God. I don't, what? You say I can look? Oh my God, one guy beat up another. Oh, it's just Monday Night Football. Now, have you gotten to the point where you can't even watch that? Unbelievable. Okay, look, let me just wait until they're doing something nice, okay? They must be doing something nice at some point. Yeah, well, they kicked the ball down the field. One guy hit the other, but now, go ahead and look. Go ahead and look. They're huddling. They're huddling. Go ahead and take a look at that. All right, you're sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. All right. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, no. It's a skirmish. Oh, I don't trust you anymore. I can't believe you're saying this. You know, I could understand it when it was like Murder, She Wrote or Murder. But these are just people kind of beating each other up, sort of. Well, I don't want to see that. Why can't we watch something really nice? Like, I don't know, like, how about something like golf? Golf? Well, there's not a lot of violence with golf, I don't think. All right, I'll change the channel. There we go. Okay, tell me when I can open my eyes. You can open your eyes now. Here we are on the fourth green. People are crowded around as a Jack Nicholson wannabe is teeing off on the fourth. Oh my God. This is so boring. Hey, sweetie, I thought you said you wanted to watch this. I thought this would be more exciting, but it's not that I can't watch it. It's more that I'm like falling asleep. Well, you guys, here I am up in northern Oregon, and here I am just doing a YouTube's channel for all you guys. With I'm going to put it on the the Instagrams too, and maybe even the TikTok. So here I am, and I've been having a great old time. Just let me show you the shipping news as part of my YouTube program. Ladies and gentlemen, I have some really interesting news. 17 frigates are now docked. Docked, I tell you, at the Strait of Hormuz. Yes, guys, you see what I mean? I have a great, the time is really great doing this. I'm doing this for my mom. Hi, Mom. How are you? Yeah, no problem at all. Yeah, and I don't know. Let's see how it is. Oh no, that's so violent. They're They're blasting a ship. I can't watch this anymore. Yeah, I can't. Oh my God. They ruined the show for everybody. And that's my show for tonight. Thank you so much, Highwire. Thank you so much, everybody. And thanks for an opportunity to try a solo Herald. Thanks again, everybody. And we'll see you when J&J return, and my partner John will be back with us. Okay, bye.